Okay, moms. As a woman who's very career driven, but also very home driven, you love being a mother, you love having your family, you love having a home, but you also love to chase goals in your careers. How are you guys managing mentally the workload of wanting to be successful and have your career goals met and having a home life as being a wife and being a mother? I have a 2-year old, a 3-year old, currently spending $28,000 a year on childcare. Just saying that is shocking. My husband wants more children. I do not want more children because of the expense of children and the mental toll and physical toll on your body in having multiple children. I have sciatic nerve damage from the births. Like, I can't imagine putting my body through another birth. But also, I want to be a good wife. I want to be a good homemaker. I want to give my husband as many children as he wants. We have 2 girls. He would love a son. I don't care if I have a son or a daughter. I have 2 healthy children. I'm happy with that. I'm ready to stop. Now, I feel like if I have more children, it's out of obligation. And I don't feel like that's healthy either. But then if I don't have more children, now I'm hindering him from his life goals and what he wants. But I have my own goals. I have my own dreams. I'm spending $28,000 a year in childcare. We would be spending substantially, like, more than one person's income in childcare if we have an additional child. Or I would have to stay home altogether and no longer chase my dreams or goals at all. And I do have dreams and goals. I've always had dreams and goals. And I don't want to give them up. I want to have both. I want to have a household, a family. And I want to have my successful business. And even if I quit doing business and I work in the medical field, I always want to have a career for myself, even if I work part-time. I don't want to be home full-time. I love my children. I love my husband. I love the time I have at home with them, but I do not want that to be my entire identity. I don't want to only be at home and dependent on my husband's income, because I don't like giving someone that much control over my whole existence. Like, this is a vent session. And I say all this to say, women, how are you mentally surviving? Being in a partnership, being someone's mother, being in your career, or going to school, doing all the things you do, plus being somebody's wife or being somebody's mother. How do you also manage your own goals? And then let's not even add in friendships on top of that. Then you got to think about friendships. Remember a friend's birth dates, remembering to make it to the dinners, remembering to make it to the important events, because you're not going to make all of them because you're a mother and you're a wife. So your friend group becomes very small if you're not a going out person and you like to stay home, or you like, when you do have off time, to be with your family. Most friends are not going to be understanding of that. So you're not going to have more than like 2 or 3 friends. And if you do have friends, it's going to be all moms, and it's going to be a whole bunch of kids running around like crazy and a whole bunch of screaming, and you're not really going to have fun. How are you guys managing? Because I'm over here trying to look for early elementary school that I can get them into. Like, who takes kids at 2 and 3 and starts them in school? Because y'all, please comment below. Give me some advice. Tell me what y'all are doing. Tell me how you're coping. Tell me how you're managing in America today. Because maybe I got to start looking outside the country. Maybe we got to move somewhere. Maybe we got to do something different. Something different. Because I'm not understanding how people in America are having multiple children, like over 2 children. How are you surviving with 3, 4, 5, 6 children and having a certain lifestyle that you would like your family to have? Because I am not, even though people think I'm so bougie and I'm so materialistic and I'm so this and that, I'm really not. I bought a mobile home. I'm living beneath my means. I decorated my mobile home to my satisfactory of what I would like. I don't excessively shop. When I do shop, I buy key items that are going to last, I feel like. I don't know how much more I could cut corners to, not feel overwhelmed with how things are going. I could not get my morning coffee from Dutch Bros, my favorite coffee place, but I don't want to not get my favorite coffee. Someone told me, just make your coffee at home. I have a Keurig. I can make my coffee at home. I don't want the home coffee. I want to go to my coffee spot. I want to unwind and I want to relax before I start my day. I don't want the house coffee. I don't want it. I digress. Let me get myself together. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll do our prayer later. Bye.